In this video, I'm going to show you a brand new way to launch meme coins that you have like literally super low risk and super high reward. And yes, they are rug pulls, but they are ethical rug pulls. I'm going to explain you why. And I've been launching meme coins. Probably one of the first that you saw, maybe. I was the first one to do a rug pull, more than 130k views. I was the first one ever to launch a meme coin live on YouTube. There was no one who did it before. The live is not here anymore. And I was the first one to launch a pump fund live as well on YouTube. So when it comes to launching meme coins, I have been paving the way. I showed all the way, the sneaky ways, the dark ways to launch some. And I know how they work. I built some, I worked on some. So that's why I'm going to show you this new technique, because I think you should actually use it as literally something where your chances of losing are super low, but the win can be amazing. And what we are going to focus on is on meme coins that are linked to a news. We're going to go later on into the list of everything you need, and like that you will be able to launch your meme coins like nobody else. And that's going to be the curve. You're going to have the price going straight up, crashing as fast as it went up or faster, and then it's going to be dead here. What do we want? Is everything linked to the news, everything linked to what's happening on Twitter. And for that, is it still working first, this technique, where we can check what's been launched recently and what's been trending. So we have and Valentine, both of them came from Twitter, but that's from the Grok thing, so that will be a bit harder to get. We have Volley here, 406k. So imagine you launch that, you will be buying at 5k. So you already make a 100x. That's the kind of performance, and actually went to 2 million. That's not even a 100x, that's a 1000x you could do. A 1000x. And you can start with a small capital. And I know it's been launched from Twitter because we have here the post. It was this one, 14 hours ago. This was launched, 26 million views. Easy to catch those ones. And of course, you get the graph that I showed, which is boom, it pumps up and then goes down. And most of the big meme coins were like that. POTUS was one where it went crazy, millions and millions, and then crashed. And it's totally okay, because meme coins are betting on the virality of something. That's what it is. So if more and more people are going to talk about it, it's going to be pushed. Now, I like the rule of 12, 12, 12. It's either going to last 12 minutes, 12 hours, or 12 days. Hog lasted maybe a bit more than that, but still, every trend have an end. Is that why there's END on trend and on end? I don't know. That's not a good joke anyways. And all the other coins here, Trump hard, that's probably not a good one. Computer, Claude, this one, if we click, it's linked as well to a Twitter. So most of the coins that are launched are linked to Twitter. And that's how we're going to establish what you need. First, you're going to need a good list of accounts to follow. And who to follow is going to be Elon Musk, Nature, News coins. That's what you want to have. So when you see Elon Musk, for example, boom, you click on follow. When you see Nature is amazing, you click on follow. I don't follow them because I have a technique that is way easier and way faster that, of course, we're going to see. But I'm a French man. I need to increase my watch time. By the way, if it's your first time on Handsome Finance, welcome here. Drop your little matcha and let's get to it. And then you need a Twitter tracker. So what is a Twitter tracker? It's basically a tool that's going to help you to get faster news. So either you can do, and that's what people did for a while, when you follow, you click on the notification bell here. The best way to do this, of course, is on this profile, on Antoine RSX. Unfortunately, I cannot put notification on my own tweets. I would like that. Yeah, and I was like, wow, the size of the ego. At least I have something big in me. Well, I'm not supposed to do jokes that degrade myself. And the second way you can do that is with Stock Fund, because if you go into StockX, then you have the Twitter tracker. And actually, you know what? You can steal the list from them. You can go on Stock Fund and see, okay, they made the curation of all the good accounts. And you can steal that list if you want. Don't tell that I told you, all right? And I can be just posted here and see as soon as there is a news, what's going on, and then try to find the coin. Because speed here is what matters. And I know in the dating life, they say, oh, you shouldn't go too fast. Here, fast rewards you better. So you want to be the first one on those. And first, if the tweet doesn't have an image, it's not that important. But if you see something with an image, you should do that. Like, would you delete X for a year if someone offered you $17 million? Greg is a good account as well, or was good account, but I don't think it's going to be important here. This could be an important news. I don't know if it's the latest one. 9 minutes ago on CNN as well. I don't even know what's her name. Anyway, I'm in the middle of the video. I'm going to finish the video. I'm sorry, but there's probably an opportunity here. If I see a coin moving crazy, I will be like, why I didn't do that? And now let's go to the next place. That's going to be how to launch fast. So when you're tracking those Twitter things, you want to be able to be the first to launch. Or the second one, it can work, but imagine, again, you launch, you have the lowest price. It means there's almost no chance you lose money because you're the first one to buy. Yeah, the blockchain is the open ledger, right? So we can see all the transaction. And if you are the first transaction, well, nobody can sell on you. So you just have the transaction fees, which is nothing. So that's why this opportunity is like super low risk, but the reward are insane. Imagine you put one soul, you get 1,000x on it. That's a 1,000 soul at the price of almost $200. Yeah, you make the calculation now. Of course, you're not going to make 1,000x directly, but you can make your 50x, 100x. That's going to be good enough. And you start somewhere. So how to launch fast? You can do the manual thing, which is going to be create a coin here on Pump and type really fast and put the image because you have the Twitter tracker. You're the first one to see. Or you can use Let's Bonk. You use whatever platform you want to launch on. Both of them will work and then you're good. But if you want to be a step further, then you can use StockFund because you may have seen it when we're on StockX, we have the launch button and I can choose if I want to launch with Pump Fund or Bonk. Let me show you how it works. If I say Pump Fund, boom, automatically I have the name of the coin, the symbol, the Twitter link. Now you can always change the name depending of what is it like and then the symbol, and you're going to be way faster than anyone. Let me get one with an image that will work better. This one has an image. So if I click launch on Bonk, whatever, I have the image automatically. So instead of having to go and put this and that, I have the image and then I can put the amount that I want to buy in. I could click boom, one soul, and that's it. I just can launch. So that's the name, 7 high income. So I could put high income. I can change the settings here, but I'm not going to do that for Let's Bonk. And I could just click launch. Now, how to do this? You need to go into your account of your stock fund, and then you have the wallets, and then you found your wallet. You just put some money in. That's it. It's by Privy, so your wallet is connected. It's not stock fund that has your private key. It's Privy, which is one of the biggest company, if not the biggest company for wallet security. And then actually they've been bought out by Stripe recently. So you know the shit must be secure. But you know me, I'm not going to stop here. I don't want to have to be just looking at tweets because if I'm just looking at tweets, I'm going to miss out on some plays. So the custom dashboard, and that's a VIP setting that's going to be amazing, is that I have in my layout, StockX, the movers tab, meme radar, print scan, and smart pump. Like those two works with AI. They are amazing algorithm to find the best meme coins. If you look, print scan called out this one. It's a 40x. It was at 37K. Bing Bang Bosch is at 1.5 million now. Codes God Dog at 30K. And then it's at 515K. Not bad either. Like that, I have on the left all the tweets. I have here all the movers. I have all the meme radar. If I check the top performers, it called out Valentine at insane valuation and then all the recent ones. So I'm going to always check the print scan and the smart pump to be sure I don't miss out on anything. And actually, you know what? I should add something on my layout, which will be the trending. And that's how you can have something, you have everything on one screen. And if a banger tweet comes, you are the first one to be able to launch. You click launch, you choose whatever you want, and boom. Well, this one doesn't have any image. So you could upload your own image if you want to. But when the tweet has an image, you can post it directly. Of course, once you launch it, you can do whatever you want. You can sell whenever you want. Let's do with this coin, just for an example. It's not going to work because I think it's not a good one. Gonna call it doubt, symbol, doubt, 0.05 soul, long, and it's already launched. That's it. I can see that it exists with the image. I can see as well the Twitter, and the only holders is myself, the dev. Oh no, someone bought on top of me. There's 0.03. I can sell my doubt now for 0.053. So I technically made some money. There was some people that bought after actually. Look at that. We get zero point 0.1 sold, 0.7. Because with stock fund, I can export my private key as you saw, and I can put it in whatever trading bot you use. And that's what is amazing. So we did a launch. We made some money for it. Did we take any risk? No, because we were the first buyer. Now, if this was a good coin, the upside is way better. Imagine. And that's why you should check out this video where I go into the details of how I use stock fund and how I configure and why. But don't forget one thing. Yes, it's a rock pool, but still more important than that, stay handsome.